What's up, everybody? I'm Rob.
I'm Reg.
And this is Ribs Radio, where we bring the latest and the greatest news and social media that we want to talk about. Fuck what you want to talk about. Nah, we love y'all.
Who?
We do. I do. I
Yeah,
speak
we
for
love all
both of us.
42 of you motherfuckers. Fuck it.
So, last week, you know, I forgot to upload the episode, so we uploaded a double episode. Hope you guys saw that. But this week, we're going to talk about how, man, it's a lot of...
It's been popping with sports lately. There's a whole bunch of shit going on in the sports world.
We got Lamar Odom. Not the same Lamar Odom. This is a brand new Lamar Odom. This nigga, he beat a comb. He cheated death. Okay?
He cheated death?
Yeah, he cheated death. He was supposed to die. The Illuminati.
Nah, I don't think so.
The Illuminati. Not
Because
the
he said
Illuminati.
that shit on TMZ Sports, that shit?
Yeah, it's real to me. Look, if you haven't seen, type in Lamar Odom, and when you see TMZ Sports, it's going to be an interview. He started off by saying, if you guys don't stop fucking with me, I'm going to expose everything. 2 days later, this nigga was in a goddamn coma in a hospital from tricking $75,000.
I was going to say, that's why he was in a coma, because that nigga spent $75,000 on some pussy. That nigga gave himself a heart attack.
But they said he was on natural Viagra. That's the corner store Viagra.
Hey, let me just ask a question. What's the going rate for some pussy around here?
$60.
Well,
$60.
Well, how much some pussy be going for?
nigga, pussy $25.
$25? So I've been getting taxed.
You didn't ask about no call, girl.
So call girls is $60?
And up.
Fuck. I'm about to have sex 2 times
today.
tonight because
My
I got
head
50.
is very weak. So I just learned.
So you mean to tell me bitches out here fucking for Olive Garden meals?
Bitches out here fucking for McDonald's.
Real nigga shit. What kind of McDonald's?
You
The
can keep that
Big
shit
Mac?
there. I don't know what the exact
Or a double cheeseburger? But a dollar menu?
It all depends on what bitch you run across.
No, but the nigga Lamar Odom, he was so, Khloe Kardashian pussy is so good that this white bitch pussy is so good. I'm gonna tell you that she fucked with Soulja Boy.
She's special white though.
Yeah, but she fucked with Soulja Boy. She fucked with Kevin Garnett. She fucked with James Harden, and she fucked with the nigga with the 15, Stephon Marbury. And Lamar Odom faked his death to get the bitch back. And she sucked Kobe dick in the hospital.
Shit.
Yeah, she did.
This nigga just came up with hella whoppers.
Well, that shit sound like she in with the Kardashians. Ain't she a Kardashian?
She is a Kardashian.
That's what her sister
So,
do.
yeah.
Her sister one of the most famous white hoes on the planet.
She
They
is
see that
the
nigga-
most
But
famous
they not
white
regular
hoe.
white hoes. They drink
What
the
you mean they're
olive oil.
not regular white hoes?
Armenian.
They
bitches
Armenian.
white.
It doesn't matter if the bitch Chinese from Vard, Moon, wherever the fuck. She's still a hoe.
A hoe is a hoe.
A hoe is a hoe.
So Khloe Kardashian will always be a hoe. Good looking,
See, you know what's cold with this shit though, right? Kim get a bad rap, but we don't really watch Kim in like 15 years fuck with like 4, 5 niggas, right?
Real niggas.
I
Like
ain't
not
gonna- I
like
ain't
square
even gonna say
niggas.
that. I'm just saying simple
Kim
math.
came up
In
on
10
a
years-
videotape.
Kim done fuck with about 5 niggas that we know of, right?
Yeah, she sucked Ray J dick.
Listen, Khloe done been away from Lamar Odom for nigga 10 months. Nigga, this bitch got 5 bodies.
Yeah,
he trying to catch up to Kim nigga in under a year.
And she fucked French Montana.
Yeah, man, look. She
Damn.
done been with French. She done been with James Harden. And
What's the nigga Bert and Ernie? Remember the one with the big long forehead?
yeah, I know you're talking about.
The one with the big long forehead. That's French Montana daddy. Bert, whatever. You feel me? But
you know
if you in a serious relationship and you got a bitch with some good pussy and she want to leave you, no joke, it work every time. Try to kill yourself. End up in the hospital.
I know a few
and you
niggas
gonna get
that
her
threaten
back.
to kill themselves over their bitch.
I ain't never heard no shit like that. I ain't
Yeah,
never
it
had no
works.
bad pussy in my life.
I ain't never had no good pussy in my life.
I don't
Damn, for
listen
real?
to the whole
Yeah.
concept.
I ain't never had no good pussy in my
Cold
life.
game. You know who got some? You know who got who don't have some good pussy? I'm gonna tell you who don't. Victor Cruz' wife. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Victor Cruz is a football player, right? This nigga's a football
You
player
hear about this one?
for New York Giants. He played football. He's a receiver for the New York Giants, right? Now he got a wife. his wife.
They not married yet. It was his fiance.
Oh, his fiance went through his phone.
She took his phone.
And she took his phone,
It
figured out the
texted all
code,
his side bitches.
and called all his other little bitches and was like, "Yeah, I'm finna marry this nigga. I'm finna
you know what time it is. I'm the one. I'm here. Y'all just side
She just
bitches.
do
Y'all
what
know.
a bitch do. She clicking to her stain to the money. These niggas suckers. They hang out with a group. These bitches know these niggas is famous and got bread, so they go tax their ass. And all these niggas deserve to get taxed. They tricking.
So how much is too much to pay?
$1 is too much.
An actual dollar or $100?
Actual.
So how much do
$1.
you spend on pussy?
I ain't never bought no pussy in my life. That's a moral
Everybody.
He said it's a moral sin. They was selling pussy in the Bible though.
All women are
Jezebel.
prostitutes. You hear what I'm telling you? All women sell pussy. It's only 98% of men that buy pussy. I'm not gonna buy no pussy.
Damn.
I'm in that 2% too because
Shit.
I'll get pussy on credit
Okay.
and then be like,
I
I
didn't
spent like the 3.5%, baby.
I sell more
I mean, I
pussy.
haven't actually bought pussy, but I done bought a few dinners and drinks.
All
and
my
shit.
life, I done sold more pussy than I use.
if I buy some pussy, I'm coming home with some kittens. Real nigga shit.
And then you just casually stuck for an 18-year joke.
Hey, you know what else is some fucked up shit?
No, but the funny part about this shit is though, right? The bitch thought she was finna run off all his other hoes and shit. Cause this was like a week or two ago when she sent the text out to all his hoes. This bitch got fired this morning.
What you mean? So she not his fiance no
Nah,
more?
hell nah. He dropped that bitch and promoted one of the side hoes.
Real nigga shit.
So
Side bitches of the world, if you watching this video.
So this bitch just blew her whole relationship of trying to run
Trying to
off the
boss
other
up.
bitches that's actually holding their relationship together. So she just got demoted. Matter of fact, she didn't get demoted. She got fired. You are no longer.
No, she didn't get fired. That bitch got canned. You got to use the 1990s.
I thought she got Donald Trump, nigga.
She got canned.
Well, that's what happened to her. She tried to Donald Trump and got
The
stuck.
bitch was canned anyway. You seen her? She was built like a fucking soda machine.
Hey, let's keep it on sports before we change the subject one more time. We got this other young nigga. I don't even know who this nigga play for. John Henson.
The Bucks.
He played for the Milwaukee Bucks, right?
You heard about this shit?
It's a player.
Idiot nigga.
It's a basketball
nigga.
player, right? He played for the Milwaukee Bucks. He went to a jewelry store and he wanted to buy some jewelry. And they closed the door on this nigga and they called the police on him. And they had him follow him around the parking lot and all the shit. And then they, you know what I'm saying, they cuffed him up and was like, what you doing? But so the jewelry store go say, oh, somebody called the jewelry store and said, what time y'all close? What time y'all close? Because I'm trying to buy some jewelry. And they figured out it was a black dude's voice. So they kind of put two and two. Yeah, they beefed up security.
They
They tried to
went to
put
red
2 plus 2. But basically, I look at it as it's another racial profile that no matter how much money you got or how much money you don't got, you still a nigga. If you a nigga, if you're not light skinned and you don't look like Klay Thompson, you still a nigga.
No, you just gotta be a famous nigga. If you ain't famous,
He famous. He played in the NBA.
You're not famous if you play for the
just
Milwaukee
because
Bucks.
you play.
He played for Milwaukee and he was in Milwaukee buying jewelry.
But you're not famous if you play for Milwaukee.
Just
You're not
because you
famous
play
for
for a
one.
team.
My cousin played for Milwaukee.
If you're not
He ain't famous
known,
either.
you're not famous. You gotta be famous. See, like a motherfucker know Kobe Bryant when he walking down the street.
That's how come he
LA.
fucked a white bitch in
Yeah,
her
yeah.
booty hole.
See, this the
Anyway,
thing
but
with
I'm
me
just
though.
saying, if you're not famous, you ain't never did nothing.
When
just
Sprewell
go
lost
out
his
and
fame,
go
where'd he go play?
We go
That don't even matter. My whole thing is, I wouldn't have been mad at this type of racial profiling because shit, it worked in his favor. They beefed up security, and it ended up working in his favor because now he ain't really got to worry too much about getting robbed and shit because he got extra protection. So I wouldn't have been mad at that. Like, how many times a nigga went to High Line and nigga, you done seen some shady shit coming about that motherfucker, or you done went to Alley set aside. You know what I mean? Like,
I would have asked for a discount.
right. So
He gonna get one, and he
that
gonna
was
get a
the
free
one
piece.
time racial profiling actually benefited him because he just had extra security coming about the mall or the jewelry shop.
But-
so nigga, you shouldn't be complaining. You should be like, hey, fuck with these niggas because they gonna have extra security niggas there to make sure you get back to your car safe.
But the cold part is, here's the thing though. This is why I'm gonna tell you why the story made the news. His name is John Henson. If you watch the Muppets, when I brought up how French Montana looked like Ernie, there was a man who created the Muppets named John Henson.
Mhm.
John Henson was white.
Right.
I mean,
We
Jim
ain't finna keep
Henson.
doing this tie in.
Anyway, John Henson was the son of Jim Henson, the voice of Kermit the
Oh, I
Frog.
love fucking.
And his mama was some black bitch, the bitch
But
who
what's
used to
your
tell
point?
Dionne Warwick. Because they didn't see his dad. So if you got a white parent, you always have to push the white parent. Hey, I have a white parent.
Every
Let me in your
African
establishment.
American in the United States of America, their forefathers was white.
Nuh-uh.
How do you tell
We
me
got a nigga that come in here and he
That
on
nigga purple.
Titi.
I know he ain't.
He look like Wesley Snipes and he on Titi.
Okay.
Titi is crystal
I know
meth.
that nigga don't got no
And what's
cut.
his name?
Ooh.
Raw nigga. 100%.
See?
Snitch mode.
Well, it all depends on the name. Any American name you have, it came from a white person.
Yeah, but that's because never mind. We gonna change the subject. You know what? Let's go to the racist shit. Let's keep it on. Let's go to the racist shit. They got a new Star Wars coming out, right? My bad.
7.
Now white people, they mad because they got a black star. You know, instead of Luke Skywalker, instead of Darth Vader or whatever, it's a black dude. It's a black dude that's gonna be a star in the movie with a white bitch co-star in the movie.
But Darth Vader
Right.
was always black.
No,
Darth Vader wasn't
he
black. You didn't know that? They filmed the whole in 1977. They filmed the whole Star Wars. The production assistant realized
And the
there was
nigga
no
walked
black
up
people.
and said, "Hey, it ain't no nigga in space in the future." And they was like, "Oh shit."
Let's get James Earl Jones to voice Darth Vader.
Why
So
the
they
fuck
had-
you think that nigga had no camera time, nigga? It was just his voice. And we know that don't sound like no white person.
Yeah.
Nigga, they filmed the whole nigga, they was post-production.
But you
They was in the
gotta-
edit room
times
ready
have changed.
ready for release. And they was like, oh
They-
shit.
You know, they
it's
let
not a
black
nigga in the
people
future.
everything now.
Yeah, but the people who gonna support the movie, black people will only give you at the most $150, $200 million on the movie. But once white people catch on, that shit'll go from 100 to 150 to 600,
Fuck
700
all
million.
that. I just want to know why. All right, first they did Star Wars 1. No nigga in the movie. They threw him in post-production for overdub. Then they threw Billy D. Williams in there, and that nigga was a fucking snitch. Then you come to the future Star Wars
With
and-
Samuel L.
Yeah, and he got knocked down ASAP. And then even besides that, they had a faggot, Jar Jar Binks, was a fucking lead character nigga before a prominent black character. Like a black character that we could be proud of. Now that we got one nigga in Star Wars we could be proud of, you motherfuckers want to holler white genocide? Man,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
White people are totally out of pocket for this one. Okay, I'm gonna be serious on this. White people are totally out of the pocket for saying that. See, white people, what they like to do is they have 200 movies coming. No, but fuck it. They'll have 50 movies come out this year, all white cinema, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, shit about time periods and
All that
timepieces,
shit.
all that white shit.
It's a Jew movie every
Then
Christmas.
yeah, and, with the Nazis, and then when white people say, you know what, let's put a black guy in the movie, so let's put him as the lead, so we don't see. This is how I know that how the slick the Jews are. They'll put white people in. They'll put white people. It'll be 1,000 roles, and they'll put white people in 979 of the roles. Give 20 roles to a Mexican and 1 role to a black guy.
No, they're
right?
not giving
And
it to
then
black
make-
guys no more. It's to a black woman who's gonna fuck with a white guy.
Yeah, like
Cause I watched Scandal and all them shits.
What's her name? Thandi Newton.
Mhm.
She never had a black co-star before. You know what I'm talking about, right?
In
She
the
was-
Martin movie with Danny DeVito, she did.
In the Martin movie. No, that's not her.
That was her.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
That
it
wasn't
was.
her. That was.
That was her.
I don't.
I
she
know my
was-
movies, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm like the black IMDb.
She was the one in the movie. Remember, it had not Pitch Black. Remember the movie with Vin Diesel, and then she was like, "You got to kill him now." Kill him now. It was like the weird future movie, and the dude was floating and he was disappearing, and Vin Diesel had to fight him. It was
That was whatchamacallit too. That was Pitch Black. I mean,
Yeah. yeah. She
Yeah.
was. That's her, right? She was in the Martin movie.
Yeah, what could happen to you? She played the massage therapist that slipped the ring off and all that shit. This could happen to you.
Oh, shit.
That was when she was lesser. That was before Mission Impossible and all that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, because when you're black and you're in a less prominent role, I don't pay attention to your A-list status. You know what I'm saying?
She was like Paula Patton until Mission Impossible.
Yeah, let's bring it to a lighter note. Black people, we got to get right. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that you're supposed to take your relatives when they die and prop them up in your backyard.
Oh, wait, no. Oh,
okay,
goddamn.
some black people somewhere in the country, they family member
We know
died,
it was in the country,
right? You could tell it was like Uncle Junebug.
I'm gonna blame this on Mississippi.
Uncle D. You know what I'm saying? Who? Daryl? Yeah, Uncle Daryl.
Yeah,
Uncle
Mississippi
Daryl
is
died.
taking this one.
Right. He died. They took his dead body.
No, you know what?
They put him in an
Domino's.
old
I'm giving this one to
Domino's.
St. Louis.
They
This
put
was Midwest.
this nigga in an old FUBU jersey, sat him at a table, and put some dominoes in his hand, and then they put this nigga hand up like this, and then somebody go say Big Six to the board. And he couldn't move, you feel me? So the game stalled. But basically, it's fucked up with black people. We got to take an L on
He
that.
famous.
No, he famous now.
Now he is.
Google dead man domino nigga wake.
You know Uncle Judy.
You just need the fucking keyword. This bruh, I thought it was bad enough when the Detroit niggas had the nigga on the motorcycle, nigga at his wake with the funeral. Y'all see
He
the
was
nigga?
dead?
He was dead to the mother. You
On
didn't
the
see that?
no, I didn't see. You got
On
to
the motorcycle with the Kango backwards.
Nah, he's got to show me that.
Oh my! I know you seen it, right?
Kango too.
Bruh, the nigga he was on a motorcycle dead, nigga. That was his wake pose. The nigga was on a motorcycle like this, nigga with the Kango backwards. This nigga really had a handful of dominoes with the Kango.
Yeah, in a FUBU jersey or something like
With some
that.
shades on the Kango, nigga had
And
dominoes.
he had an angel chain.
Nigga. And this nigga had a fucking card in the left hand. He had it, but the
The
card.
nigga was playing dominoes and 21.
This nigga was dead.
He was playing Diamond Jack.
And the nigga really looking at his hand on his pose just like this. Google if you think I'm playing. He was like, shit. I want to play this Big Six, but I'm dead.
So now they got a new pack coming on where
Yeah, where
Hey,
you
I'm
gonna do
gonna
with
wait
your
time
dead
out,
body?
time out. All bullshit aside. Hairline and all. If one of you motherfucking family members
Prop this
let
nigga
me
up.
die and prop me up with some clippers in a chair, I'm coming back and killing all you motherfuckers. Fuck my whole bloodline.
Let's do
not
that.
let that shit happen.
Let's
I'm
do
killing
that.
you right now.
If you
nigga.
remember
This
this,
just
this is
shit.
the inside joke. The toast. The toast will come alive.
Man,
nigga.
look.
The
Do not prop me up, nigga, no bullshit ass wake. I don't want y'all fake hollering and hooting over my fucking casket, none of this shit. They had this nigga playing dominoes. What if this nigga, like, seriously, all bullshit
What if he
aside,
had Big Six?
what if he had Big Six? How was he going to play it?
A real nigga, you supposed
What
to
if he
take
had 4 spinners
his
and they
son-
were playing that bullshit
his
role?
son
How
supposed
was
to
he
be in
going
the
to turn
back
his spinners
like this. His son supposed to be in the back.
No, man.
They probably had the strings on
Bruh,
the
the nigga had a handful of dominoes, a Kango, nigga, a Newport with fucking ashes. He had a Newport in his lip like this. Shit, I got a head.
that's a new fucking gimmick. That's that bullshit.
So you wouldn't do that to your dead? You wouldn't want nobody to do that to you because we already know we not. I'm not gonna put you on blast.
No, I'ma say what-
So
I'ma
you
say what-
at your weight. You wouldn't want us to have you propped up like this, like you finna smack a bitch for not having your money.
If you gonna prop me up, you take one hand, put in an FU sign, the other hand on my nuts. That's the representation. Half of you motherfuckers that dead are glad I'm dead, fuck you. And half of you motherfuckers in there that act like y'all care, you can suck these nuts. You're not gonna play no game. Okay? When I'm gone, I'm gone. I don't need a motherfucker come crying all that bullshit.
But they want to see how they remember you. And that was
Yeah.
Big
How
Six
do you want to be
before.
remembered? How do you want to be remembered when you
me
die?
out on the street doing what I do.
So
I
you
just thought about it. The reason why they made that nigga play dominoes dead because that nigga took too long to play.
study long,
His
study
nickname
long.
was Study Long, Study Wrong. Matter of fact, his name was what was his name? Marcus Study Long, Study Wrong Jenkins. Nigga, that was that nigga name. So they made that nigga Study Long.
That ain't nothing but another motherfucking gimmick they trying to let catch on. Like all this other bullshit that they start to let it catch on. Like this gay bullshit with black rappers and all that bullshit. That's all bullshit.
Oh, that's the new way.
That's, you know what we call that? Our generation? Well, me and him, we call it the agenda.
yeah, that's what it's called.
Well, of course it is, because gay people got all the power. So they sucking everybody into their vortex fast as they can.
You know,
And
but
they
you know,
got a bunch of these bitch ass niggas gonna join in with them because they gonna quote the establishment is right. Fuck the establishment. If you's a bitch ass nigga, you ain't gotta tell everybody.
But it's not a man's world no more.
Huh?
yeah.
It's not a man's world no more. It's a bitch world.
I've been telling y'all that for the long. It's been a bitch world for a long time. They was in a closet at first.
Listen,
They came out of the closet, then they started speaking on public announcements and all that bullshit. I ain't got a problem with that, because I truly believe in equal rights, equal pay, equal ass whooping. See, that's that bullshit.
I support, you know what? I'm going to say that. I support equal rights for everyone, okay? For everyone. So that means,
You should
ladies,
be able to beat up a gay person.
I
and
should
not
be
get a
able
hate
to
crime.
knock a gay faggot out,
And
I
not
should
get a
be
hate
able to
crime.
knock out a bitch ASAP. If you talking that shit, you see that
You
I'm
supposed to get chin
6'3",
check.
I'm 6'3", I'm not skinny, and you talking that shit, and I give you one of these motherfucking George Foreman, Mike Tyson uppercuts, that you going to jail now. If I do that and you're a female, you supposed to be like, damn, I should have realized I was fighting the next
Why they call
heavyweight
my
champ
brother?
of the world.
You should
Yeah.
play
No,
your
I'm gonna
role
say
and
this,
stand in
though.
your place.
If I get into it with a female, hey, I got sisters. I'm finna be like that nigga on The Way of the Gun. And if you haven't seen it, you can YouTube it. You ain't gotta Google it. You go on YouTube and look at The Way of the Gun, the opening scene, and yeah.
But you know what? Speaking of old school, The Way of the Gun, there was a story of some dude. I'm not sure what city he was in. This
Oakland.
motherfucker, oh, it was Oakland?
Oakland.
Was he in the East or
Oakland.
West?
He was dead smack in the East. You already know.
All right, so this nigga in the East Oakland.
'Cause this white people in West Oakland now,
He
you
mad
do your job.
because he tried to do the Odom. Okay, if you don't know what the Odom is fake your death, get your bitch back, right? So basically, he tried to do the Odom. He was out in the middle of the street with a machete, swinging his machete at cars. Cars was like, what the fuck's going
The
on?
nigga in
This
the
guy's
red car wasn't
crazy.
playing. You seen the nigga in the red
Yeah,
car?
he hit the block 3-4 times.
Nigga, that nigga kept busting one trying to run that nigga over like a sideshow going bad.
Yeah, he started trying to talk shit from the sidewalk. Then this nigga was out in the middle. Just imagine the nigga out in the middle of, I don't want to say the street.
nigga
but
out of
this
pocket.
street. Okay,
With a
and somebody
machete
hit
swinging
him.
at people's car.
He
Yeah,
out of pocket. You supposed to run that nigga over.
thank
Bruh,
you.
The nigga in the red car trying to hit this nigga about 22
Somebody
times.
Somebody spun the block 3 times.
He
tried to
did
run
this
him
one.
over.
Bow. Bow.
See, the
Bow.
thing is,
And then somebody
Bow,
else
bow,
hit him.
bow.
And then he got
Another
up.
car came in. That nigga came back after the other car. Bow, bow.
they were supposed to hit him because he disrespecting his space. You need to stay in your lane. But now, if the police would have came, they would have said you was wrong because you was trying to run this motherfucker over, even though he used a machete to chop your
They
car.
would have shot the nigga though with a machete.
But it's all right for them to kill you.
He
but
wouldn't
it's
hit
all right
it.
for you to do
That was a real
This is
nigga
what I'm
move.
saying.
He hid remember the nigga on the roof that was filming? He snitched. The nigga was like, he hid it in the bushes over there.
Oh, I missed that part.
Oh, nigga, you gotta watch to the end. The
See?
nigga that was filming, he was spitting.
Hold on, I gotta
The nigga was
wait,
like,
wait, wait.
he hid it in the bushes. Not that bush, the other bush. Towards the concrete
Wait. I
block.
want to go back to something that's kind of important. You know, we do all this. We begin. We always do all this. Nah, not even that. We always bitch about the whole gentrification and all this shit, though, right? But we
I just
not
cut a white
policing.
dude today.
We not policing our neighborhoods like we used to. That nigga in the red car that ran that nigga over like 22 times. He was policing the neighborhood like we do. When I say policing the neighborhood, I'm not saying snitching on each other to the authorities. I'm saying putting a nigga in check when you see him doing some out of pocket shit.
So then other people won't get that idea to think that they could just wild out in the street.
You supposed to put a nigga on blast amongst
Yeah.
each other. You supposed to drag a nigga in the
That's
middle
why
of the
they
street
took the
and have that
OGs
whole
off the
court.
corner. Back in the day, OGs used to check. I'm gonna keep it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, when my dad used to hustle, there was no young people on the block. Cause I remember being little, and you know, he used to stand with me, or whatever. You know, I used to stand with him and stuff like that. This was when youngsters couldn't even be on the main street where stuff go down.
Fuck,
Youngsters
man, get your
couldn't
ass
be
whooped
there.
and sit
Yeah,
home.
you had to be from a pedigree. Who was your daddy? Okay, that's why you was okay to be out here. Who's your uncle or what this and that? We were told what not to do. That's why
Because
my
you
generation,
speak rules
the
to
generation right under the little brothers, after anybody who's in a certain generation, they know they don't have that guidance. Nobody can come up and as you 15 hustling, nobody can rough you up on the
Everybody
block.
dropped the rules. Ain't no rules in the game. You understand what I'm saying? When I was coming up, You couldn't claim to be a pimp unless you was pimping. You couldn't claim to be a dope dealer unless you was a dope dealer. See what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers jump out of nowhere. Motherfucker come out of Harvard. Now he want to be John Gotti cousin. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Then you got other motherfuckers running around want to shoot a motherfucker for some bullshit, but they don't understand what the fuck going on. The generation is fucked up. They
Yeah.
open up their eyes.
Who do
and
you
realize
blame?
What the fuck they doing?
Do you blame us? Yourself?
No, I blame.
Or do you blame the white man?
I blame society in a whole with all that bullshit. Like you got shit on TV with motherfuckers doing shit that people don't
I ain't
understand.
putting it on TV.
Yeah, we don't have no
I put my
shows.
shit on YouTube like a real nigga.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, like you watch shows with motherfuckers with that bullshit jumping out of windows and flipping over and all that. That's that bullshit.
Wait. Time out. He said jumping out the window. Did you see the nigga who set his bitch house on fire and when the police came to get him, this nigga started crip walking on the roof?
Hey, where was this?
See, that's what
This
I'm
is
talking about.
all-
Oh, this shit happened like 2 days ago. It slipped my mind, but I just thought about it because he said outside on the... Bruh, the nigga set his bitch house on fire for whatever reason. It was his ex... This is the headline. Man sets ex-girlfriend's house on fire. Police have a stand. He had a standoff with the police. When he finally got called out the house, the nigga jumped on you know how the roofs be like this, little snow roofs and shit?
Yeah.
He came out that little attic window, was on the roof. That nigga started hella dancing and shit.
Shouts out to the
Even
niggas
when
who
he
don't
got- bruh.
give a fuck about authority.
That nigga tap dance on that bitch burning house, bro.
Wait,
What the
first of
fuck
all-
she do to him?
No, her pussy was fire.
Literally. So he had to set the house on fire to get back at the pussy?
He tried to think it's that.
But I mean, what's the point? He finna go to prison and she still finna do what she do.
Yes.
It's not making
But-
any sense.
Listen.
No, he finna get a check because that nigga made World Star. Because every nigga who made World Star get paid.
And I know the man girl start go to jail for some bullshit. Why would you tell on your own goddamn?
But he finna be in jail. He ain't gonna have to pay for nothing. No suits, no nothing. Niggas gonna be like, oh, bro, I said you a World Star. You said your bitch house on fire. Here goes some calling cards.
Yeah, and the bitch is gonna be out doing what the bitch do.
He don't want the bitch no more. He just want the bitch to burn the bitch house down.
He wanted her back.
Look,
This
I
how
got
you
big on
know.
this one. I'm talking about
This how you know he a real nigga. He set the house on fire and went up to the roof. Flames go up. I've never seen a flame go down.
Yeah,
I
but
seen
the whole
backdraft.
point
They go
was
this
broad,
way.
But what's the
and then-
broad in the house burning?
Nah,
Hell nah, he
didn't.
ain't that real.
If you ain't gonna burn up the broad, why burn up the house? The house didn't do nothing to you. The broad did.
He don't want nobody fucking that bitch in their house that he was fucking her in.
Yeah.
Well, if you get rid of the bitch, won't nobody fuck her in the house, because the house wouldn't be matter.
Niggas ain't
It's
man
a
enough.
factor. You don't burn up the house didn't do nothing. The bitch
shit.
did.
But what if it's an Amityville house? It
I
ain't ghosts
don't, I
in
don't
it.
give a fuck.
Oh, wait.
Anytime
The
a man
bitch-
gets stuck on a broad,
Wait.
he need to kill his goddamn self. Bitches ain't that important.
He tried to. He couldn't handle the smoke. That's why he got on the roof and started dancing.
It's
Jimmy,
back to
you
the future,
you
man.
ever hear me say? You ever hear me use this logic? If you don't believe in something, it don't exist. You ever heard me use that logic?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
don't believe in that.
Okay, wait, no, listen. Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't believe in nothing I can't smell, touch, or feel.
Right. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get this out. So you don't believe in ghosts, correct? So
Correct.
if you don't believe in it, it ain't real, right?
Theoretically, no.
Theoretically. That's all I needed to know. So my theory is if you don't believe in HIV and herpes, you can't catch it.
No, because it's real.
No, it's not.
Other humans
Only if you
call it.
believe in it. So then what makes someone who believes in ghosts not real?
Because I ain't never known nobody to actually really see a ghost.
And you don't know nobody who actually seen herpes.
Most
But I know a lot
motherfuckers
of
who
motherfuckers
believe in
that call
ghosts are the
her-
What do-
motherfuckers who seen a ghost.
Well, what do HIV look like? What do it look like?
A motherfucking dying skin falling off.
How do you know that nigga didn't get that shit from from doing some bad meth? and
I don't
heroin?
give a fuck if he was fucking a chicken. He got
Okay.
it.
No, see, you
That's
don't
how
know
you
what
get herpes, by
HIV
fucking
look
a
like.
chicken.
You know what a
Like,
couch
you know.
look like. You know what a car look like. You know what a cloud look like. You get me?
I
You
see
know what a
that.
house look like.
I know what a dirty
You don't
bitch
know.
look like.
So that means, look, there's a bitch who
Oh.
from somewhere.
Yeah.
This bitch had HIV, but the HIV is undetectable because she don't
And she still
believe.
fake thick.
kind of, yeah.
She got meat on her bones. When you think of AIDS and HIV,
You think of skinny tenderloin.
you think of a
motherfuckers.
fucking skeleton with skin
But that ain't
sagging.
true. Because they got motherfuckers that smoke
No,
crack with
I'm
ground.
not. I agree with you on that, but I'm just saying, generally, when you think of AIDS and HIV,
You think of people that skinny
You think of
will
them
turn
night,
away.
the day of the Walking Dead.
Okay,
exactly.
So my
This bitch don't look like The Walking Dead. She
Well,
looks
see,
like
the thing is,
Third and
the
Blue
thing
at
is,
60
that's a
years.
stereotype in human beings of how they look at things. But see, the baddest broad you know on the planet can have a virus. See, it's based
So all
on
light-skinned
what
bitches got
virus? If you don't believe in the virus, you can't receive the virus.
I'm not biting into that.
You gotta understand.
No,
Just-
like I keep
just
it
come right here and
You know
listen.
how you
Just
don't-
wait, give me
you
a
know how you
second.
don't get the
Mind
virus.
over
Listen,
matter
come right here and
means
listen.
semantics.
There's a bitch who has HIV, but it's undetectable. The bitch said herself on
She fucked half the city.
she fucked half the city. And then when she say half the city, we gonna give 25, 30 niggas. Okay? From different areas. 5 from
She
here.
meant
5
all
from
the
there.
popping niggas.
Yeah. So she fucked half the city. So 25, 30 niggas that matter. Right? None of them niggas got HIV. Because they was like, you know what? That bitch lying. She just saying that shit because she's still kind of thick.
Well, from my understanding,
So
shit
if you
sit
don't
dormant
believe in it,
your
you
brain.
not gonna get it.
Sit dormant in your body for 5, 10 years. I know I ain't.
Okay,
Cause I
that's
haven't
because you
fucked
didn't
it.
believe you had it, and then one day you got a cold, and then you was like, I hope I don't have HIV. Let me go get tested. Next thing you know, they give you the Magic Johnson test. Now you have it. If you avoid the test, then you do not get HIV.
This is how you avoid not
Do
getting
not
HIV.
get the results, and you don't get the
I'm gonna
disease.
explain to you how not to get HIV.
That's how you had a motherfucking CDC at your house. Like, warrant for your arrest.
This is how you right.
Motherfucker just said, don't ask, don't tell.
How you guarantee
I
not
did not
to get the
know you were
virus?
fucking.
Don't fuck the bitch and sell the pussy. Don't fuck the pussy, you ain't gonna get the virus.
Listen, if you
You know how
ever
you guarantee not to get HIV?
condoms spread HIV.
You know how you guarantee not to get HIV?
Condoms
Don't fuck
spread
the pussy.
HIV, bro.
No. Do not have butt sex or really bitches don't have butt sex with niggas who have butt sex.
That's my new philosophy.
HIV only gets spread through butt sex.
No, it doesn't.
He just,
If you wear a condom, you're more at risk at catching HIV.
The only risk I know how not to catch AIDS or
It's-
syphilis or any disease
Is this?
don't fuck the bitch. Let somebody else
Yeah,
fuck the bitch.
if you do
get
that,
the
that's
money.
another form.
Money,
That's
last
better
time
than
I
a condom.
checked, money don't give you no diseases. I ain't never heard nobody get no disease off
What?
of
That's how the fucking common cold is spread, through money. Money
Yeah.
is the dirtiest shit on the fucking planet.
That's a
And
common cold. We
If
talking
you're
about
gonna have
virus.
unprotected
Common
sex,
cold is a virus. Why they ain't cured that shit? That
But
shit
a
been
common
around for
cold don't
5,000
kill you.
years.
a common cold is
Don't
herpes.
kill you.
That's why.
But AIDS will. So I would
AIDS
take
don't.
the common
AIDS
cold.
AIDS don't kill you.
I just said the AIDS will kill you.
No, it
You know
no.
what AIDS is like? You know what
don't
AIDS is
kill
like?
you.
AIDS is like shooting at a room full of niggas and then don't wear a bulletproof vest.
No. AIDS don't kill you.
I know
Listen,
that.
you don't die
I
from
just
AIDS.
said that.
People die from getting pneumonia while they have AIDS. Because
Okay,
their immune system.
listen, my
fights.
brother, you don't
So-
die from shooting at a room full of niggas. You die from shooting at a room full of niggas and not wearing no vest and then coming back outside like shit is cool.
Oh, you went somewhere else with it.
Yeah, that, motherfucker.
That just turned you motherfucker ain't too intelligent.
No, well,
Who would shoot a room full of niggas
Well, you-
and then come outside with no bulletproof vest?
okay, wait. I'm gonna
The
show you
nigga
who
who walk
would.
in scared in school like it's cool.
I'm gonna show you who would. There's the last story. There's a 62-year-old man who was at a Flow Rider concert. He was at this rapper concert, right? He's 62-year-old white man. They invited him on stage.
Shout out to OG Pollard, feel me?
He had a good time. He was feeling the music, and the motherfucker felt good, and he jumped into the crowd, and nobody caught him. You know how white people, the rock and roll, the Aerosmiths and all that, they jump into the crowd.
Yeah.
This old motherfucker, 62, he jumped into the crowd and nobody caught him. But the cold part is,
The ground caught him.
yeah, but here's the cold part. He got hops because when they picked him up, when he landed, it was about 28, 30 feet away from the stage. He jumped hella far. You didn't see, he didn't land in the 5th row. He landed in section G. You know, I'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then they go A, B, C. He was in G.
He was in
that
G.
nigga
That nigga fingertips was in K. That nigga was a long jump champion.
He is now dead.
Well, he wasn't too intelligent from the start.
But would you
he
do
gave
that?
himself a stroke. That nigga whole left side of his body is
Would
dead.
you stay dive at your age?
I wouldn't stay, die if the motherfucking house was on fire. I'm gonna walk out the goddamn door. Do I
Burn it up?
man?
So
I'm
are
not
you-
jumping and flipping and doing. I'm not a trained monkey.
So you don't believe in fire,
Wait,
right?
wait. Can I sign off this time?
Yeah.
OG Pip and Junie, I got one question for you. I got a good bitch.
Here it goes.
What is a good bitch? Because in my definition of good bitch is somebody who makes sure you taken care of, they cook dinner and all that shit. What do you consider a good bitch?
I don't consider a good bitch. The
What?
only good bitch I know is dead.
Wait, what?
Only good bitch I know is dead.
The only good bitch you know is a dead bitch?
Yeah, because I don't believe in nothing that come out there.
Wait, what?
I just said, I don't believe nothing the bitch say, and the only good bitch is a dead bitch. Because a bitch only love you long as she love you. She'll turn on you in a split second.
Wait, so for the viewers out there, the only good bitch is a dead bitch, and how you know the bitch lying? Cause what?
Her mouth moving.
Yeah. My
Hey.
name is Rob,
I'm Reg.
and we signing out Ribs
Shout out
Radio.
to OG Junie for coming through one time, man, dropping that ism on y'all.